Keith. Not nearly the level of intensity we have these days, but
it's good.
Yes, that's certainly a good
It's
thing.
one of those things when the weather office is busy, it's usually not a great sign. It's been relatively quiet. It's just been
cold and breezy.
Cold, yeah. And we took a step back today, or a step forward, I guess.
Depending on how you look at it.
A step forward. It was a little bit nicer today, and the weekend doesn't look frigid, which is good. Because I think people were getting kind of had enough of that.
I had cabin fever. I wanted to get out and go for a walk. I was just too darn cold.
I saw people running, and I know like running warms you up, but they were wearing shorts the other day, and I was like, I don't know that I'm like committing to never stopping, because as soon as you stop, you're so cold. But you know what? It's Maine, and this is the type
I'm a wuss. I'd wear sweatpants.
Yeah. Or I just wouldn't run. That's the easiest solution. 36 today in Portland, 32 in Bangor. Average high is 33, so nothing extraordinary there, right? But we stopped with the wind, and there was more sun today. It was just a much nicer day. Storm system down in the south causing big problems there. 3.5 inches of snow reported in metro Atlanta. Nashville, several inches too. I had a hard time finding out exactly how many inches they got. They didn't have it updated, but it looked like 4 or so inches of snow there. This storm will go to our south and miss us by quite a bit. But notice this northern extent of it. That's an inverted trough that will focus some periods of light snow over the state tomorrow. First half of tonight is clear, temperatures fall. Second half of the night, they actually warm up in a couple of spots, especially the mountains in northern Maine, back to the mid-teens. And then here's that period of light snow. It's tomorrow morning, 4 a.m. And so if you could picture this trough going all the way down to the storm system down to the south, and it's kind of oriented like this, that's why our best chance of accumulating snow will be over southern and western Maine through the morning on Saturday. And then there might be just a little burst through the afternoon into the early evening over down East Maine as the storm rotates away and takes its trough with it. Because it's cold enough, it'll be easy to accumulate anything that falls. So we'll be looking at, as I'll show you in a second here, a dusting to an inch. We come out on the other side, and Sunday's actually pretty nice. Temperatures in the mid-30s with a lot of sunshine. So I don't like making snowfall maps for this one contour. So we'll use the European model here and show you that we're looking at about a dusting to an inch. Best chance of an inch is over southern and western Maine and into New Hampshire. And storm track stays to our south next week. Nothing major going on. Temperatures around 30 for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Cool back down Wednesday and Thursday. And then I'm just looking at this as someone who used to be into mid-range forecasting more professionally here. Look at this. This is next weekend, okay? Sunday. Look at that cold mass breaking off. I don't like using the term polar vortex because I think it got overplayed. It is an actual thing, though, meteorologically, and that's what this is a piece of it breaking off. And if I extrapolate that forward, probably coming down to us by late January, which, by the way, Coco, is historically and statistically our coldest time of the year. So if you're going to get hit in the face with the polar vortex, that's about the time.
Yeah.
Here's the problem with it. It is a real thing. It's just one of those things that got used a lot.
It's because it has a cool name.
It does. It does have a cool name. So we'll watch that. Until then, not frigid. That would be, again, we're talking 10, 12 days from now that might be in there.
Bundle up.
Yep.
Thanks, Keith.